generations. And now, the power of two restores the one.
We got a bidet.
Hello, everybody. We are here for another player program. We got 3 new ones with the second inning that dropped this past week. And this one, we got Bruce Sutter. I honestly don't know how to pronounce the name, but we got 5 moments here to take a look at. This first one is pretty quick. We got to get one out here. And so here where I like to do strikeouts personally, working on that. And there we go. So we had to strike them out actually. So that's a good way to end the game. It's a nice solid strikeout. Our second one here, we got to do 2 innings. We do have to save the game. We got to get 3 strikeouts, which is a decent ask here because that's half your outs. So my advice to you is to make sure that you get 1, maybe 2 at least here in the 8th inning. That way when you go to the 9th inning, there's a lot less pressure. If you get to the 9th inning and your first 4 outs are not strikeouts, you might as well just restart. Because you want to make sure that you have that room to be able to get a strikeout. So yes, your job here, of course, pitch the 2 innings. But while you're doing that, you want to get 3 strikeouts. Also, avoid giving up runs. That's another big one here. So we'll go ahead, we'll watch the rest of this one, and then we'll talk about the third one.
In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
And he got him. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball 1 there. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And up next for San Francisco, Willie McCovey. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Fought off foul. And a count 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball. 2-2.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. Fitzgerald in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
All right, we got our final out there for the second moment. Now we get to move on to the third one. So our third one, we got Cardinal Rule. and we want to get another save. So this one, there's not a whole lot to it. You get a little bit more freedom. You don't have to do any strikeout requirements, but you want to avoid giving up a run. So make sure that you go ahead, get your 3 outs in some way, shape, or form without giving up a run.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. To first, 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 0-1. Just missed. Now 1 missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
All right, there's our final out for that moment. On to the 4th one. Veteran dominance. Get a save. Do not give up 2 runs. I think we're seeing a pattern here. And he is a closer, so it's a big component. So, again, you want to get your 3 outs. Do it in any way, shape, or form without giving up 2 runs. You do get a little bit of leniency with giving up potentially 1 run here. But if you give up 2 or more, then you will have to restart. So get your 3 outs, whether you do strikeouts, lineouts, ground outs, all that good stuff. And then we will go on to the final moment, which is arguably one of the shortest.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Newbar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike. Inside ball.
They're down to their final strike. The Padres down to their final strike. Outside low. And that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And
All right, we wrap that up. So on to the final moment, Cubs Cornerstone. We got to get 1 strikeout, and it's going to be during 1 plate appearance, so it's really quick. So if you enjoy this type of video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Drop us a like if you like the video, and drop us a comment letting us know if you have any questions on how to complete these moments. And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching, and go Tigers.
Or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
swing